Okay, y'all. Like, I'm tired. I'm trying to give me some Jesus because I haven't spent time with him in a couple of days, honey. Probably even weeks at this point, besides some little short prayers before my feet hit the ground to get ready for work. But, yo, real talk. I go to YouTube for inspiration. I go to YouTube for advice sometimes, recommendations, several things, right? So I've been going on YouTube lately to get some feedback or, inspiration from other real estate agents or future real estate agents or real estate agents in the making. And I have been very, very unsuccessful finding individuals who are currently studying for the test, taking the class, or whatever the case may be to get their license. I've only found people who have gotten their license, have already, passed the test, studied, and whatnot. And although some of their feedback and advice will be helpful once I pass the test, but I just want to know, like, I needed to know, like, your struggle studying between working your full-time job or whatever your hustle was prior to changing over to real estate. Like, what were your days like before you passed the test? Like, did you have days where you're like, man, forget this, I'm not studying? Did you take it online? Did you go in class? How did that look when you went to class after you worked an 8-hour day from your 9 to 5? Like, I'm not seeing any of that. So here I am giving whoever is watching this, whether you're just stumbling across my video because you're at home bored like myself, or because you put in keywords like real estate, future real estate agent, studying real estate agent, I don't know. But you found my video because you're probably in the same space that I'm in. I'm currently a licensed cosmetologist, and I'm currently working a million jobs within the industry, trying to make ends meet during this whole Corona fiasco. I've always had a love and interest for real estate. My favorite channel, if you know me, is HGTV. And I'm not even being funny. Outside of watching Grey's Anatomy, This Is Us, and a few other shows, HGTV is my channel. I watch all the shows. I have my favorites, but I watch all the shows on HGTV. I am currently enrolled in the real estate class online through the CE Shop. And between working and staying on my feet all day, getting up early in the morning, working all day, doing clients after I leave work and whatnot, I am tired. Like, I'm completely tired. Like, this morning I work, it's Saturday. I got up, I had to be to work at 8 o'clock. I ended up sitting in traffic for freaking an hour and a freaking half trying to get to work. So I was an hour late to work. Tacky. And it wasn't super busy, but it was, excuse me, I just finished eating, consistent. So when I got home, I was like, I'm going to go home. I did say I was going to come and watch a sermon. Robert Madu is actually who I watched when I got home because I haven't really spent any time with God. I am a spiritual person and I've been slacking on my spirituality. So I was like, I'm going to come home. I'm going to watch something on TV, get a little word in, read my Bible, write in my prayer journal. Then I'm going to study. So I'm laying here. Well, not laying here. I was actually sitting up, but like laid against my pillow and I fell asleep. I got through most of the sermon, but I went to sleep. So I had to get my life together. Ended up getting on Instagram, which is not what I was supposed to be doing. And made myself get off of Instagram, finish the sermon, read the scriptures associated to the sermon, wrote in my journal, and here I am trying to study or attempting to study. But I am tired and it's only 6:11. But I do have to get up in the morning. It's 6:30 to do this all over again and go to work from 8 to 5 on a Sunday at that. Okay? So again, this video is for anyone. This video and this channel is going to be for anyone who just wants real live examples of how it's a struggle to live life while trying to achieve certain goals. And then also, Corona has been driving me crazy and it's been putting a halt to several things. And I just feel like it's a never ending battle. Like, oh my goodness, I'm so stressed out. But I'm going to attempt to study. Even if it's one section, I'm trying to commit to something every day. I have my flashcards. I've been making like the word definition on the back. Like, I'm trying to do any and everything I can to study and get this stuff together. Because I want to pass this test the first time. And I want to start in the industry before my 36th birthday next year. Yeah, 36. I'll be 36. I'm 35. But stay tuned. Please subscribe. Hit the notification bell in the corner for all my future uploads. And if you are within the real estate industry or you're thinking of getting into it, definitely please watch my videos and please give feedback. I'm going to probably talk about a few other things outside of real estate because, again, my life is hectic and crazy. But yeah, like, I needed to see more of this. I am struggling trying to study. I have paid for this class back in freaking September. It's not November, and I'm only 5% completed. I've only completed 5% of the class in the coursework. So that's a little, intimidating. I have until March 14th before my class expires and I have to pay, pay again. But it's still like I could have had a lot of this done if I didn't have a full schedule or hustling to pay bills and all that good stuff. So again, stay tuned. I've tried this vlogging thing several times, several times, but I'm going to try again. Amongst other things I have in the works. So that's another thing. I know I'm trying to end this video, but that's another thing. Along with working 3 jobs, I have a podcast idea. I already had a podcast that I assume we're going to work on again, the Rich Aunties podcast. But I have another one in the works with a friend of mine. And also have a possible boutique idea coming up with a family member. I'm not going to put too much emphasis on that right now because we're still discussing ideas and concepts for the boutique. But I have a lot on my plate. Like, I'm trying to do 101 things and I don't have enough time. I don't have enough time.